Hello? Freaking YouTube did me dirty again. Hold on. Are we actually live now? I don't care about freaking sports gambling. Get this ad out of here. Oh my god, get this ad out of here. Oh. Oh my god, why does there so many ads on my stream? Okay, yeah. We are live. Hello. What the freak? is anyone there? Stream, hello Moonfall. Yeah, you're live. I don't know why YouTube keeps doing this. I click the go live button. It says that I'm live. But because the stream is scheduled, it's like not actually live. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Like sometimes it works and sometimes it just kicks me out. Fairly address the elephant in the room. Address why you didn't heart my Mellyfly comment on the short. I forgot. Okay, so it's Fairly Friday. Everybody knows be Fairly Fridaying. And the demo, the Next Fest demo is like, it's like basically done, guys. It's pretty much done. As long as people don't find a bunch of like bugs in it, it's just like a couple, just some sound effects and some little polish. I love how you've been streaming for so long and it still never goes smoothly. I don't think streaming ever goes smoothly for anyone. To be fair, this is YouTube's fault. The stream has been going perfectly fine over on the Twitch. I had the countdown going and everything. I was playing sound effects. Everything was great over there. But it tells me I need to actually like check on my phone if the stream is actually running instead of just looking at what YouTube says, because YouTube's lying. But today we're going to do something really interesting because the demo is basically complete and I don't have a ton to do in the game. We'll see what we have to do. We have a very cool thing that we're going to potentially do. We'll see how this goes. And then if it goes good, then we'll be like, yeah, let's keep doing it. This is DaVinci. This is my editing software. I think what we should do is I want to update or add or change my trailer for the game, potentially. Is there a game developer cameo? What do you mean? Hello, Delana. Oh, it's Delana. I'm thinking we could possibly change some things in here, add some things. I think I kind of, because, okay. So the trailer starts showing like this nice little like farming gameplay, and then it cuts to a Gelli. I'm thinking what I want to do, because you know you want to draw people in immediately. I think I want to start with a Gelli. Like I kind of want to start, because like this footage is the mushroom Gelli running. I kind of want to start like on Glooper, and then it's like zooms out. Do you show up in the game at some point, or do you have a reference to yourself, like a Fairly Gelli? Oh, that's an interesting idea. I should do that. I have a request. What is your... Oh, you have a request of Brian or of me? Not enough people for my request. Oh. But I don't know. Maybe you guys think that this trailer is good enough, but I can see a couple of different like things that I could change. So let me just watch through this and see, because it would be cool to start off on a Gelli like zoomed out. Maybe get rid of the train footage because you don't exactly need it. Like, this stuff is cool. Yes. I also need to show, like... Okay, we need to, we can update that because it has sound effects now. That upgrade footage definitely can be updated. The main thing that I'm thinking of, what do you want to show with the trailer? This is like a trailer to show the game. And I think that this trailer is pretty cool. But my main problem that I have with the trailer is it doesn't show off the upgrades very well. And I think it doesn't start as cool as I want it to start. So we have the game here. And I think we can record some footage. We can show the process of making a trailer. Or I guess retooling a trailer, re-editing a trailer. I think this is a pretty interesting stream idea. And you guys can give me feedback and share any ideas that you have for what we could do. Why is the game taking so long to open? Hello? There it goes. Doodle-doo. Let me turn sound effects and ambience up. Because when we record, the thing is I'm gonna be recording while I'm streaming, and so I'm gonna need to like mute myself while I actually record this footage. Kind of interesting. So let's delete this file. And okay, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna record a little bit of the intro, because you'll hear that the intro, the characters have specific voices now when they talk, which is really cool. And I don't think I've recorded footage of that. I can actually check real quick, but I don't think I recorded it, because I did record some stuff yesterday, but I don't think it was that. Let me just do it. Mute time. Wrong button. Ha ha ha. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Can you make the trailer show what you should expect from playing the game? That's what I want to do, but I don't exactly know how to do that is my problem. I also just realized this display capture is like cheeks. Actually, if we're gonna be recording gameplay, we gotta record this. Let's get rid of that. There you go. That will record it way better. I don't know. Should we just do a whole entirely new trailer? I mean, I just made that trailer. I don't think I would need a whole new trailer. Skip the tutorial. Shut up. Stinking managers. Always yapping in your ear. By the way, how is everybody doing today? Everybody having a good day? Should it? Okay. So should we have it be like should it zoom out with the scroll like that? Whoosh. I feel like if I record it through OBS, he's gonna be very pixelated when it's zoomed in. I guess we can try it out. Like if we zoom all the way there, we turn the HUD off, and then we start recording. I don't know exactly what I would like Gloopert to be by himself. There you go. He's kind of by himself. He should be in the video edit. The problem is I think when I zoom in on him, I think it's going to be very pixelated. Okay, stop recording. The HUD is gone in the screenshots. We can make updated screenshots today. Stop it, cat. Sorry, I had to yell at my cat. He's freaking scratching at the door. He doesn't even want in. He's just scratching at the dang door. Is there no HUD in any of my screenshots? Hold up. Let me pull up the page. Making a game page is like so hard. I'm not good at it. The HUD is in every single one but the last one. There. 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 There's only one that doesn't have the HUD. Should the gameplay and the trailer be showing the HUD? Like, should the clean the corruption already? Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. Hello, Checker Piece Man. Who's Checker Piece Man? Is I a Checker Piece Man? Is this lore I don't know about? I think my game is just cooked, guys. I just think it's not good enough. I think it's not visually interesting enough for anyone to care. I think we're just cooked. I think I need to just like cut my losses and just release it and just accept defeat. The first clip doesn't have the HUD, but the rest does. Okay. So let's start. Let's start with what we originally did. Chat, I'm having the worst day of this year so far. Oh no! I'm sorry. I hope your worst day becomes a better day. Let's make a new bin and then just call it new so we can know, like, we can separate the new from the old footage. So we have these two. I think this is not gonna be like how I want it to be. Oh my god, it did. I hate this. What is wrong with this project file? My Gmail and Roblox account got banned. No. I got hacked. Did I say banned? No, no one said hi to Aya. Someone said checkers. Hello, checker piece man. Is that me? Game looks cool, especially the animations. Don't beat yourself up, kid. I don't think it's cool in a way that, like, if I drop any trailer, any teaser, or anything, it doesn't go anywhere. So clearly it's not visually interesting enough. Or the concept isn't being done justice, or the idea. I don't know how to explain it. Not that the game itself is trash, just that my marketing or my presentation or the way that I'm showing it off is not good. It's Aya because his profile picture is a chess piece. He's a horsey guy. They spent 1,500 Roblox? Jesus. Hello, Ryan. Great Scott. Welcome. Okay, so we want to remove this, because, like, this is the problem. See, if I zoom in like this, I don't know if you can see it on stream. That is not good. I think you're overthinking the trailer, to be honest. What more can I do? If everything that I'm doing is good or good enough and it's not working, like, what do I do? Do I just Hail Mary it? Just send it? Pixels made of pixels. It's very pixelated. I mean, maybe if it's a fast zoom. Wait. Like here. Oh. Well, we need to zoom and position. What? We gotta put this on this little fella. Put this kind of in the middle. And then do this. Like that. What's your goal? It can only not be working if you have a goal / expectation. Any of it. I get like -2 wish lists a day. I post a trailer, it gets like 200 views. None of it is like working to the level that would justify 3 years of working on it. So this zoom is. I think the zoom would make more sense. Did it do the? Okay, the zoom would make more sense if it was a slow zoom and it would last the entirety of the clip. Maybe we don't overthink the trailer. Maybe we just keep the trailer as is. It's good enough. I don't think anyone watches trailers for random games on YouTube. How do I get people to see it? But they're not really watching it on Steam either. Am I just overthinking this and I just need to just like wait for the Next Fest and see what happens there? I've seen other indie game trailers that just kind of bomb in comparison to their usual content. I think even in like a vacuum, like if I had a completely fresh channel that I posted it on, I don't think it would get anywhere. But I guess that's just the nature of how YouTube and stuff is. But I don't know. I see people post stuff that I don't feel like is super crazy interesting, and they get like at least a couple thousand views on a trailer or something. Anyways, I'm not a huge fan of this. I think this is kind of cool. If I have it, let's have it be a. Should I have it be like more zoom? Okay, let me get rid of this. More zoom. What am I adjusting the zoom of? I have thoughts, but I'm not sure they matter. Why is that? Everybody's thoughts matter. Yeah, it's too much. What was that, 580? 530? Ooh. I like that. I also have thoughts and also think they may not matter. Why does no one's thoughts matter? I feel like I've gone crazy. I'm just in a very annoying spot right now where I'm doing so much stuff and I'm like really trying my hardest with all of this stuff, and then people just tell me, I mean, yeah. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. It'd be like, all right, I made this trailer. What do you think? Yeah, it's good. I tried the game. It's good. But it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere or anything like that. Unless I've truly just peaked and everything I'm doing is goated. So this is gonna be like a retool of the one trailer, just instead of doing any like major changes to it, just some minor edits, and then there's some other things that I really actually wanted to change. Like I said earlier, I really wanted this to have the sound effects. So let's do that. I do like making trailers a lot. Making trailers is a very fun thing. If you're a developer and you haven't made a trailer yet, buckle in, buddy, because it's fun. I don't know if I want to describe it as an incremental because I don't think it has. I don't think it's like that. Hi, Anthony Byru. Is there a specific thing you want people to think that makes Jelly Fields great, though? I think the whole game is great, but people think it's great, but nobody's playing it. Hold up, I need to turn my headphones up. A big cross dissolve on this one. Maybe, possibly. Ooh, I like it. I think I want to move it over. Do one kind of here. Because I do like having the sound effects. Sound effects are good. That's a problem with Jellyfield's not fitting cleanly into either genre. It's like it's a mishmash. Does that look wrong? I think that's looks wrong. Make that one longer. I really like the part with the everyone is so happy, but there's a dark secret leading to a player defeating some corruption. I tried to put thought process into like all of this stuff, even though I don't know if it really matters too much in the end. I just don't. Maybe it's just me being way too critical of what I'm making, but I watch this and I don't think there's a specific moment that somebody would be like, yeah, now I'm on board. There's nothing that you're seeing here, and then it's drawing you into the... It's cool and it's interesting, but there's not a moment that I think people would be like, okay, now I definitely need to try this. But that could just be me being like overly critical of my own trailer. But I don't know if anybody else also feels that way. Hello, Isaiah, and hello, Juan Chachos. Welcome. I do think updating these different things is going to be really helpful, especially like this. Because I think this segment here... I think this segment here would serve so much better, showing the player unlocking an upgrade, and then the next footage is actually showing that upgrade off. I think that would be top. I think that would be like, this is cool. That might be like the this is cool moment that might get somebody to be on board with the game. Because, I mean, like, this is, like, such old... The icons are wrong. The sound effects are wrong. Hello, Captain Krabs. Hi. How goes it? We are working on a little updated trailer thing. This isn't my typical genre, so I can't say it personally find appealing. A platform where they'd do a cool parry and I'd go, yo, no way. Yeah, I think the the game is really, I think the game is really hard to just show off. It's so not similar to other games that it's, I don't know. Thank you, Delana. I think I'm just gonna send it, guys. I think we're gonna do what we can, and we're gonna send it. Showing off more mechanics in general, actually. What mechanics, though? Because we show farming, fishing, obviously more farming, buying things, defeating the corruption there, completing the job, feeding a jelly, unlocking new stuff, building, different biomes. Hello, Celis. Hello. I haven't played the newest demo yet, but I probably will after the stream. Let me know what you think. It should be good. Should be very good. I might actually update that demo. You should show off the gimmick mechanics for a few biomes. But the problem is do you showcase fighting the corruption at all? Yeah. There's some fighting there. There's completing the job. There's fighting the corruption right there. And then you defeated it. Some building. I think this whole section here needs to be changed. And then I think we're pretty golden. I feel like that's not super clear. But it's not... How do you make that super clear? That's what you do in the game. I don't know how to make it any more clear. It says there's a dark secret. You're fighting the thing. It's doing damage numbers. It says that you did the thing. It should be in the front with the rest of the farm mechanics, but you're not always farming to fight the corruption. That's not... It's different. It's different in each biome, the way that you do it. I see what the problem is. Let me know! It never actually shows the attack firing. It does. It does. Right there. 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 It'd be a clip of you feeding a jelly and then the attack be fired and hitting the corruption. It is. Like, literally right here. That clip shows you feeding the jelly. What is this? What is this? So are you saying that it should... No, there's no future trailers. I don't know what you guys mean. This is the trailer. How many trailers do I gotta make? Do I gotta make this trailer, then the day before trailer, then the day after trailer, then the next day after trailer? But I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Hi, Juan Chachos. Welcome back. Should I show... I'm looking at the trailer right now and I can't find that clip. On the Steam? I trapped you all in soup. This is the Steam trailer. This isn't uploaded on YouTube yet. Hot soup. Everybody in this stream has been trapped in hot soup. You should totally make a trailer for every biome. Ah, yes. It's in there. It's a whole section for the corruption. I didn't want to have the corruption just randomly in there. So here. What about this? What do you think about this? The problem is it's not centered. But the problem is I can't show feeding the jelly as the center and then also the corruption getting hit as the center as well in a way that makes sense. I chose to show the corruption here. Let me do this instead. Tell me if this is more clear. I mean, this could have just totally been a oopsie doopsie on my part. Should I instead just show like this, and then we can get rid of like this cog footage? And then we'll show this. I mean, I think I could probably just... Oh, that's why I couldn't do that with that clip. Makes sense. So it'd be kind of like this. And kind of like this. We're going to have to Frankenstein monsters this. Frankenstein's monsters. Oh, it doesn't really... If I start it here, maybe? Or maybe we should just start it here? Hold on. Figuring it out. Frankenstein's monsters. I hope nobody's in the stream going like, this guy's just a complainer. He's just sitting there complaining. Sorry, guys. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining or being a downer. I mean, this is kind of scuffed at the moment, but we'll figure it out. I appreciate all the feedback and the help, guys. Gotta make that very clear. Guy argues with his chat and his game blows up? Should this be zoomed in, you think? What I'm thinking of is you feed the jelly and it follows the projectile hitting it, which is what you're trying to Frankenstein's monsters. Yeah. Let me do this. Should I do tracking? I was going to originally do tracking, but it felt too like active for this trailer. We can do some tracking. So we track this going to there. And then we just track the spell hitting that. Okay, that was really scuffed. The idea is there, but I didn't realize the footage cut into the middle of the cutscene. Okay, wait. Okay, now these aren't grouped together. Okay, we'll figure this out. It's an action heavy part of the trailer, so it's fine. Should we record new footage for this? I think maybe this footage is just not good. There's too much stuff happening. There's like jellies all over in the way. This could just be a case of having like really trash footage for this. We'll do this much better. I probably have much better footage of that. Just chilling. I'm playing Terraria. You're playing Terraria? I never heard of that game. I just realized that the desktop audio wasn't on that whole time, so you guys weren't hearing any of that. I'm so sorry. I forgot I turned the desktop audio off, so you guys aren't hearing any of the edit. Whoopsies. Hey, shut up. Shut up, manager. Skip. They're playing 2D Minecraft? Oh my god. I actually need to record some footage of... Ah! It's gonna play the tutorial again. Because I technically didn't beat the biome. Because I was a naughty guy and I just skipped it. We got Fairly Gaming playing Gelli Fields? Yeah! Guys, it plays the sound. It plays the sound. The sound is real. I'm in a loop. I shouldn't have used the stupid thing. I should have just done the thing. This is one of the like few bugs that I need to fix with the game, is if you quit out in the middle of the tutorial, you have to like do everything twice. It's a small case scenario that I doubt will happen too much, but I mean, it's possible. Should those people just have to replay the thing though? Possibly. Okay, let me give myself, oops, a little more star rank. I should record that again. Okay, how much star rank do we have? I don't actually know. Okay, I'm muting myself so I can record. I want to buy the There's not really any upgrades. What upgrade could I put in the video that will be, or in the trailer that'll be cool? I guess being the click grow size, like being able to grow multiple crops at the same time, would be visually interesting. Maybe I can show off 2 of them. I can show off like the bigger backpack and that. I think that would be interesting. I should just wait to have some of the bigger... It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna mute so I can record this. I just realized that you need to beat Rocky Retreat to unlock the other one. Whoops. I'm assuming my TikTok just like exploded. No, it reached 100 views. 1 like though. These guys are just yapping to each other. Okay. Give me all that money. Those plop sound effects will never not be satisfying. The sound effects are very cool. It's what I've been working on lately. Just all the sounds. I'm also working on a new devlog. Got a devlog in the works here. Okay, this is wrong. Why did it do that? Oh god. Okay, I'll go record again. Recorded and done. Now let's get some things. Let me just get like a sun snap, turnip. Let's get a sweet root. And then let me just get a turnip. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, you guys need to like get out of each other's faces. Let's record some of this. Gonna mute. This is the worst recording I've ever done. None of this is none of this is working. They're all running into each other. It's becoming nighttime. Everything is so cluttered. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of all this visual clutter. They run too much to make a trailer, guys. My game has too much stuff to make a trailer. It's so hard to understand what's happening because everybody is inside each other. Is this gonna is this gonna be hard to follow in a trailer if they're all like kind of... Wait. Let me record. I think that was good. I think that was good. All right. Let's see if that... Let's see if that was good. We need this and this. And then this. And then we'll kind of move it over like this. I need new footage of this. Oh, God. Guys, let's just not make a new trailer. Let's just not do it. Let's just cancel everything. Just delete the game. Delete the YouTube channel. Just get rid of all of it. I thought I had some... I definitely have more footage of that specific corruption getting hit. I just don't... I don't know where it is. This one? This whole trailer thing looks hella frustrating. Everything about making a game it can be quite frustrating. It can be very frustrating, or it can be very fun. I just think that I don't think I'm cut out for this, guys. I'm not a Jellyfield's trailer making guy. They just never they never work out. Hi, Less Than Pi. Welcome to the stream. They never work out the way that I think they could. It's fine. It is what it is, as they say. You know, the thing is, if the game is good, it'll all end up working out. There's some pretty trash trailers for popular games. If the game is good, like none of it actually matters. The marketing, you know, those things are just like, it helps, but none of it actually like matters. I just realized I don't know how I'm going to show this off. Because how am I gonna... Okay, let's restart the bottom. Can you make a storyboard before making the actual trailer itself? Why would I need a... I had a storyboard. It's in a specific way. It's just the footage is not that great. I'm not making a whole new trailer right now. No, no way. No. Out of your mind. Out of your mind. Get banned. The trailer, I think the trailer itself makes sense. It's just the footage is not that great. It shows off the basics. You got your little guys. You start off farming. You got a little bit of fishing. It's just showing off like some cute stuff. I mean, we can try and make a whole entire new trailer right now if you guys really want to, just to see what would happen. No, I don't want to get banned. Could you imagine? All right, guys, I gotta pull out the chips. Sour cream and onion potato chips. Let's just make a whole new trailer right now. Actually, for the fun of it, let's do it. Anybody else on board? OG game dev YouTube rise up. Yeah. All right. New segment. Chat makes the trailer. Let's go. Collaborative effort. I do want a trailer. I do want a trailer that I post on the Fairly channel, because I have the teaser that was posted on the other channel. But I also think on the Fairly channel, I don't really need to post a trailer, and I should just post like a devlog. Okay. I don't know. Do I wait? I think I might just wait. I think what we got here, pristine, very nice. We wasted about an hour doing that. Cool. Cool. I think it's probably best to wait until the game is actually like basically done. And instead of having this be an updated trailer, just make like an actual full launch trailer. We'll take all the stuff that we learned from this today. We'll apply that to the launch trailer in the future. And then it'll be ballin'. I think that actually sounds probably like the smartest way forward. Or who cares? Who cares if it's smart or not? Okay, anyways. This was supposed to be like a small segment. It turned into a whole thing. Let me go here. Let's hop into Gelli Fields because there are a few things that we need to change before the demo. And I would love to see any of you in chat try out the demo. Give me feedback. Let me check on the updated wishlist count. How many wishlists are we at? I was so close to 1990. I was hype for it. 1989. Made a trailer with placeholder footage. I mean, he's like a guy that like does stuff because it's smart. I'm just not that guy. Making a... Okay, let me explain it to you guys this way. Making a professional game and releasing it requires you to be a specific type of guy. I'm not that guy. And I think the honest answer for why I feel very like apprehensive about a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is because a lot of this is not natural to me because I'm not this guy. This is not the guy that I am. I'm not the guy that makes a trailer and thinks about the things that are in the trailer. I'm just the guy that makes a trailer and it's timed to the beat and it looks cool. And that's it. Okay, the chips have been devoured, by the way. You need to be a specific kind of delusional, high-functioning person to be a solo dev who also works really quickly. I mean, I do work really quickly, and I'm a specific type of person, but I'm not the specific type of person to actually be smart about anything. I don't like being smart about things. My skills rely on my instinct and I just be doing things. This game is not just doing things. This game is like actually thinking and being smart, and it's not me. Okay. Oh, guys, let's finally do it. Let's finally fix the background to not have that little hole in it. But first, there's actually a sound effect that I made that's really cool. Oh, for a second, I thought the audio was off again. I was gonna go, no! The text window has a problem. What the flip? PC click? Okay, yeah, it's just PC click. The vanilla button. Ooh, yeah, these are wrong. These should both be like not that. And then in the text window, we want the close shop button to also be not that. Let's see. If you could, would you want to be that guy? No. No, I don't want to be that guy. What do you do in your game? Let me explain it for you. All right, ready for this? Ooh, okay. I'm John Instinct and not John Think. In my game, you have these different biomes that you visit. And when you go to a biome, you do a run. And your goal is to defeat the corruption that's taking over the biome. And each of the biomes has a kind of like different vibe and different mechanics to it. So like this one is inspired by Minecraft. So you're gonna mine through these little dirt things to get to these spells. Spells will attack the corruption. But all of it is based around farming. So you like buy your little plants and then you plant them. And then you can wait for them to grow, or if you're impatient, you can click to grow them faster. And then you feed these to these little magical slimes called jellies. And then when you feed them, they do different things in each biome. So in this one, when you feed them, they give you money. But in other biomes, when you feed them, they might attack the corruption or do something different. So in this one, basically you're farming, feeding it to the jellies to get money, and then you use the money to dig through here. And then you can attack the corruption. I just realized I have the wrong dev menu up. I was going to show an example of attacking the corruption, but I have the wrong menu. I can actually show this off. I can do it, guys. I can do it. Just wait. Just wait. I literally have 14, not 15 money. Come on now. Oh my god, I'm only getting seeds. This is like the worst luck to show the game off ever. Like this, and you can see there's like a little spell in there. And then if I go bam, boom, attack the corruption, killed it. Then we move on to the next one. And then I unlock new stuff in the shop. And then, since it's a roguelike, I don't even think I explained that it's roguelike. Since it's a roguelike, when you complete a run, if I were to go back into that, it would be completely reset. But you get this stuff called star rank, and you use it to upgrade different things. So like the click grow range. So when I was like clicking my crops, this makes it so it would water more of them in a big area. I can have stuff like a bigger backpack. These are just the upgrades that are in the demo. And then you can also upgrade stuff in the specific biome. So if you have one that you like a lot, you can actually keep upgrading it so you get more money and you can beat it faster. Stuff like that. Ta-da! That's the game. It's very fun. Okay, so this should... That should make that noise. I'm just fixing these sound effects right now because not all of them are working properly. So whatever the shop windows close shop button. Wait. Biome upgrade shop window. Close button. PC select should be the button selected sound. So then we need to go into the text window. Looks cool. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually working on a demo, an updated demo that's about to come out very soon. I might even release it early today. I don't know, guys. What are we thinking? Should I keep it in the pre-release state, or should we just send it and then see what happens? But the game comes out very soon. Okay, all these buttons should all make that noise. Perfect. Good stuff. And then finally, after so long, since I made the Volt PC, we're gonna fix this background. Finally. Oh my god, the stupid Discord overlay won't go away. Thank you. Thank you. Where is it? Is it all one image? Hold on a second. The PC. Volt PC image. Okay, so it's an entire image. Where is this on my computer? It's in what? Oh, what, guys? What? Oh, here it is. Found it. Guys, I found it. The earlier you send it, the earlier you get feedback. That is very true. I have a test branch where people can test it early. But I kind of want to just send the to the masses. I mean, I'm definitely releasing the demo before Next Fest. But maybe I'll put it out. I'll probably just still put it out in the pre-release. Oh my god, it's fixed. It's been so long. It's been so long, everyone. It's been years. It hasn't been years, but it's been like months of there being that little hole. Okay, are there any other like... Oh, I just made a notice of a realization there. See, when you add sound effects to things, you can see how busted they actually are. That's a pro tip for you guys. Add sound effects to all your stuff, and then you'll see that it's actually busted. So this is the biome select manager. Whenever it... Yeah. So whenever it sets that one blah, 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 we're going to do the blah, blah, blah. Correct. If you're not on controller. So what was happening there was it was being silly. And when the arrow was being removed, it was still acting as if the arrow was still there, which is not what we wanted. So set arrows. So then when we do set arrows, when this sets arrow objects blah, 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 to be false. Oh, wait a minute. Can we make a bool? Bool is... Whoa. Bool is over arrow. Cause yeah, when you start, that's false. That's false. And then this is gonna be true. And then this is gonna be true. So then when we do this and you set the arrows, does anybody have any snacks or food or anything that they brought to the stream? I feel like this stream was pretty scuffed. I'm gonna be honest. When you set this false, we'll just say if is over arrow and game data is controller equals false. Then we'll say hand cursor dot set cursor hand cursor dot grab types dot none, and then hand cursor dot object over equals null. Stroopwafel? What is a stroopwafel? I have a stroopwafel, I think. Do I? What is this thing that I have? I have a... Where is it? I have a... Rip Van Waffle. Dutch caramel and vanilla. It's 1 gram of sugar and 35 calories. It's a biscuit with syrup in the middle, so it's like a little waffle biscuit. So I guess mine has caramel in the middle. It's a Dutch thing. It's the only good food we have, and it's amazing. I might need to try it then. I might need to try it. Okay, so let's see if we fix this little buggy boo. Fixing little buggy boos. I don't know why I said it like that. Sorry about that. Okay, no, wait. I guess I have to say... Do I have the menu here? So instead of object over equal null, or I guess get component menu dot that possibly? I'm gonna go play Gelli Field. See you later. Fish Pixelated, are you gonna play the new one? Or are you gonna play the old demo? You need to play the new demo. If you're gonna play demo, you gotta play the new demo. There's a special way to get it. If you ever get the chance to try it, let me know what you think. They don't really sell it much outside of the Netherlands as far as I know. I don't even know where I got it from. I think Delana gave it to me. I definitely think Delana gave it to me. There we go. How? Here. Let me show you. So you're going to go to here. You're going to go to your Steam with the Gelli Fields demo. Okay. You're gonna right click it and click properties. And they're going to go to game versions and betas. And then you're going to click the beta, and on the bottom it's going to say a code. And the code is Gelli Fields Voltier. This. Let me post it in chat. And then you click check code, and then it should give you access to the thing. The Netherlands. Oh my god, now I know how Minecraft... Dude. The Netherlands stole that from Minecraft. I think that's the code. Let me real quick. Let me let me make sure. That might not be the code. It's definitely the code, right, guys? The code is Jellyfields Voltaire. Yes, because that's the code. And I definitely would love to get your feedback. Let me open up the stream chat again. I don't even know if Hats is still here. Oh no, Hats is here. What am I talking about? You two should have your honeymoon in Amsterdam and fill up on stroopwafel and olieballen. What the freak is olieballen? I be balling every day. Let me check this out on controller, and then should we go back to editing? Should we edit a devlog together? Would you guys be down to edit my next devlog together, or would that just spoil it? You guys are in the stream chat. You already know everything that I'm gonna talk about in it, though. That's what I was gonna do with the rest of my day was edit the thing. Why do I have my Switch controller? That is not. This is not the right controller. Okay, Switch controller has been put away. Ollie ballin' literally translates to oily balls. Whoa! They're basically fried clumps of dough. A donut? Fairly is asking if he will edit devlog on the stream. He probably will. I'll only do it if people want me to. The stream is not for me, guys. The stream is for whatever you guys want to see. If you want to see me edit a devlog. Okay, works. Perfect. Always need to check the controller. Because then when I go and I play on the Steam Deck and then it doesn't work, I'm like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. They're basically called Dutch donuts. I mean, it sounds good. Alright, let's figure out what the dealio was with the problem. That's my professional saying. What the dealio is with the problem. So we're going to do that. Do you guys like the voices? The voices are pretty good. I have Otto von Chesterfield in Terraria. What does that even mean? I'm gonna try and figure out what was going on with the upgrades. Because it did that like weird thing. Oh, I need to fix that too. We can fix that as well. Yeah. We'll fix that. Oh. Look at my professional game dev. I say editing. Professional game dev work. Look at watch this. He's gonna run all the way back to his buddies. That's pretty professional. Let's see. Friendly Fields cutscene starts too soon. Okay, there's a couple of other notes that I have. complete the biome. You can't skip the dialogue for some things because if you do it too fast, it'll like break the game. But I don't even know if that still exists anymore, so I need to like mess with that. I'm saying like, oh, we should just edit the devlog because the game is basically done as I'm describing how it's not basically done. So I went here. And then I think I left, right? I think I just left. Those are directions, left, right. I think I left, and then when I went back to the PC, my stuff was in stuff. That camera was backwards. Did I beat the biome or not? Don't recall. I think I did beat the biome. Just gonna replay the cutscene because you didn't beat it. Many such cases. Okay. Complete biome. Dunzo. All seems good to me. Do you guys like that I did like these like retro sound effects for the PC? I did like old gamey sounds. I think it's very satisfying. That seems fine. So we can go here and we can fix the tutorial by doing the manager. The tween finish timer would be like 2.5. Let's test out the Hrinky Dink. I also have Chillet. Yo, Chillet's sick. That's one of my favorite pals. It might be my favorite pal. Chillet's awesome. Let's see. Tutorial train station 1. Okay, so you can... Let's make it so you can skip all of these. And then let's see what happens. Let's see if you can just straight up break this. We'll turn the tutorial on, and then in the train station manager, we're actually just going to not skip the cutscene. I joined the stream. Hello, Owl. Welcome to the stream. Right, that just deleted the... Whoopsies. Where's the thing that's deleting the thing? This. What is my phone telling me? Hi, I'm Gemini in Google Messages. Chat with me to draft messages or plan a... Shut the freak Get off my phone. A guy buys a new phone and the AI starts talking to him. Come on now. Come on now. I did get my new phone, by the way. I don't know if I said it or not. I got my phone yesterday. Okay, yeah, you can do that. You can skip that. That's fine. Where else? Where else does it say, things? What? Oh, I realized something here. Guys, are you excited for the new demo? I'm so excited. I think I'm just excited. A guy buys a new phone and the AI starts talking to him. Funnily enough, sounds like one of those crappy AI recaps of a movie. Are people excited? I want people to be hyped up. I'm hyped up. I mean, it's the same game people have already played, but it's just better. If biome complete or biome story progress. No. Oh, shoot. But oh. That's why that's not happening. Because it needs to go under there. Perfect. Hi, excited I'm Aya. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna demo it so hard. I'm going to get fake mad at the demo ending halfway through Rocket Retreat. What the freak, dude? Why would they just developer do this to me? What the flip? You can do some good grinding. There's some good grinding that you can do in the demo. We're not gonna skip the cutscene. What the flop? I don't think this is gonna play the cutscene though. No. Let me just actually check and see. Tutorial, manager tutorial text. Yeah, you can skip this. You're allowed to. You guys, you're allowed to skip any text that you want in this game. Okay, let's try and do the thing that people have suggested forever, and it was just absolutely busted and wouldn't work. Let's see. Wait. Wait, this should be working. Hold up. I hate grinding in video games, which is funny because I like incrementals. Grinding, the grind. Oh. Wait, what? No. We want close menu. If can't use when paused. Hand cursor. Hand override. Is that what it is? Hand override. I wouldn't think that's true. Pause, close, lock. If close action is not equal to null. Shoot, guys, this might be confusing. Because the problem that I was having was when you would try and pause the game, it would unpause and pause it again immediately. But I think I had made a timer. Pause timer. Why don't I do this? Hold up. Hold up. Pause menu. Timer. It literally needs like a 0.1 second timer. Probably even shorter. Pause timer. Public timer. Pause timer. Timer. We're just gonna call it that. I mean, I can get rid of this, the float. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this. It's gonna cause trouble. If pause pause timer dot timer active, then return. Pause timer dot timer equals 1, and then pause timer dot action. Pause timer turns because the jellies turn into bears. Yeah. Let's see if that just changed. Literally anything. Anything. All compiler errors must be fixed. Pause. Unpause game. Pause timer dot timer equals 1. Pause timer dot action. One of those is where we needed to put that, and it might not have been this one. Okay. Chat. I just called you guys chat. I meant to say guys. I don't call you guys chat. When Jellyfields is over, we're gonna do some sick stuff. Okay, so the timer doesn't exist. The timer does not exist. Because we need to say if pause menu is not equal to null. I could just say if pause menu, but it's fine. Timer pause timer equals pause menu dot get component timer. There we go. How long has the stream been going for? Almost 2 smackers. And by smackers, each one smacker is an hour. One, two, three. Why can I unpause the game? Why? I'm so confused. What is unpause? Is that in here? Where's unpause game? Unpause game. So, pause menu, the resume button, is doing change menu, do pause. Gotta go see ya, everyone. Bye, Brian. Jellyhorn headbands are gonna get hit so hard this Halloween. That will be crazy. Hand cursor, unpause game. Debug.log, this should be unpausing the game. I don't know if the menu is just like opening up immediately, or what's the deal? Hey, what's the deal here? The logs will tell all. Should I start clearing out all my debug logs? Oh my god, I have so many. I have so many and I never get rid of any of them. It just doesn't do anything, you know? It just doesn't do anything. Let's clear all of these logs that are here. This will increase the game's performance by like 70,000 frame rate. 70,000 frame rate? Why'd I say it like that? FF Glim. This is like a challenge name. Let's see. Are there any other debugs in here? That one exists. That one's fine to stay because that one actually is helpful. This is not helpful. That one is helpful. This was set. That's a good one. This is a new biome works. We don't need the jelly save datas and stuff like that, because if it says this was a new biome, we'll know. Discord was set, doesn't need to exist because you can actually like tell if it was set or not. The lead dev on the first game I ever worked on said debug logs really suck up performance. I never verified, just trusted. I've heard from many people that they suck up performance. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's true or not. It sounds logical enough. I don't know. I just have a million of them everywhere. If this is gonna be an actual demo that people are gonna play, I might as well get rid of a lot of them. Gosh. This is like the #1 change that I wanted for this game for a while now, is the stinking stinker. What am I saying? Is being able to close... Being able to close the menu with the pause button. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. All of these logs, except for the unpausing game one, because that's what we're working on. These aren't the same item. Don't need that. Press the interact button. Don't need that. Okay. Still here. So how's everyone? I'm all right. Hey, if it helps by even 5 FPS, it's still better. 5 FPS is a lot. That's a lot. I don't even know what the FPS is on Jelly Fields anymore at this point. 120? 130? 150? Very inconsistent. What is this moving fast button one? Get rid of those. Juan Chacho, is you still on the Terraria? Okay, do you press the interact button? Give me or get rid of this. Oh, this just wasn't saved. Makes sense. I found a template thing with menus and stuff for the upcoming Brackies Jam. So people have menus ready to go and don't have to make them themselves. Well, that's interesting. I'll not be using it entirely because I don't know how other people code their stuff. That is so valid. Oh, God. Why does this not work? There's a close action. Hold up. We do need to make a new log because we need to say debug.log. Okay, wait. If context.performed. I just put my ideas in vibe code. I is a vibe coder. Debug.log doing close action. I mean, all of mine are just if statements. This guy only uses ifs and elses. He doesn't know how to program. If I knew how to program, I would be programming. I want to be making a game. Got him. Dumb people make games. Smart people code. I don't code. I make a game. It's doing this. So let's do it. Let me do it. Let me do her down one more. What? And then we'll see if this works. So it's not working. It's not working. Close action is not equal to null. How does that make, how, guys, how does that make sense? Am I just a dum-dum? And it's just, hold up. I might just be dumb. Close action is none. Oh, I'm just dumb. Oh. Hold up. Ah, there's your problem. There's your problem. It needs to go both ways. Let's make a new script and call it check pause lock. We're figuring this out. Shoot, hold up. Don't do that here. Do that. This is why I have these problems. I never go into the right prefab. Okay, go into the pause menu prefab and then go to the resume button and then check pause lock. This should work. Should work. This should work. IntelliSense, please. IntelliSense, I need you to function. Timer. And then we need a public button action. Secondary action. And then we'll just say if Dude. I'm faster than the computer. You're always gonna do stuff. I get why people do boilerplate code, but I don't know why they use something that's not theirs. So like you're always gonna do stuff differently to other people. Yeah. IntelliSense, you vibe code too? Yeah, I just press tab a bunch of times and it writes everything for me. If you're not punching in ones and zeros, you're a loser. And then we want to do that. Okay. So instead, this vanilla button, instead of doing resume button change menu, we're going to do resume button check pause lock. And that's going to check if this pause menu's... Frick! I didn't put the freaking timer in here. God dang it. Hello, Flameworks Studio. How are you today? I'm hanging out, trying to get this this pause menu thing to work. Check pause lock. Oh, dude, I just totally just typed in timer. I don't know why I did type public. Whoops. Why do I randomly see other game dev YouTubers here anytime I click on your streams? Because I'm goated. I'm goated, and other game devers... Game devers? Other game dev YouTubers love me. They're here to steal my ideas. They go, oh, good idea. I'm going to do that in my video. And then make $1 million. Okay, and then in here, the timer is this. I don't know if this is going to work. So I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to do on enable. On enable, we're going to do timer dot timer equals 1. Timer dot action. So then every time you open up the menu, it's going to do that. I'm here hoping Fairly's coolness rubs off on me. It's like other game dev YouTubers are friends inside live chat. Game dev YouTubers aren't friends. We hate each other. Desperately hate each other. Okay. Pause. Timer. So where did I do the pause timer? The pause timer was like way down here. And this is when you unpause the game. We want to copy this. And then we want to do the pause game. When you pause the game, pause menu. Then we do that. Then we do that. No. No, I had it correct the first time. When you unpause the game, then a ding. I would use Unity, but that's like 20-second loading for every script. Absolutely kills it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty annoying. I kind of want to switch over to Godot in the future, but I got a lot of stuff going on in the old Unity. I want to go to bed soon, but there's a cat sleeping on the bed. And by soon, I mean right now. What time is it, Hats? Is it late? Is it late for the old Hats? No, this isn't working. Hold up. Hold up. And then that's gonna do... Oh, wait. So when this menu opens, this is starting that timer. Or check pause lock is starting the timer. And then when the timer's done, it's doing change menu. Oh, so we should do... when it starts, and then when you do the action, and then we'll remove it from the hand cursor, because then I think that's like going in a circle. switch back to Godot. I did go to Godot in a crazy career pivot. Hand cursor. Let's get rid of this. And then let's just do this. My brain is not able to think of what I'm doing right now, and I think I just basically did the same thing again. I did. And I know what the problem is. I've cracked the code. The flippin' timer doesn't need an action. It doesn't need anything. The finished action should just be this. No, it doesn't need an action. I guess we're making new functionality for the timer. Whoa. Public bool is just timer. If is just timer. Turn. Goated, guys. What are you up to today, Aya? What's the Aya working on today? Very curious. Are you like having like 150,000 people fight AI and they're like robots, but they're actually like hamburgers? No, it still doesn't work. Oh, wait, because I didn't change it. Hold up. There we go. And then I didn't change the video. Yeah. When I wrap up the stream in a minute here, I will also be working on a video. Is just timer. And then let me make sure that the HUD is actually the same thing and it's not being stinky. Okay. Okay, so the timer, when you start, when it's enabled, the timer is active. And then thing. No, because of the way that the timing works. Figuring it out, guys. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. This needs to be blah, blah, blah. I've been editing game trailers all day myself, too. How many trailers are you working on? Sounds like you're working on a bunch of trailers. Axes versus Alleys simulation. You're making a World War II video? I can't believe Aya caused World War II. Yeah, what are you doing? You're making a World War II video? You're gonna get demonetized. You're gonna get demonetized. I see you. Where are you at, Juan Chachos? Okay, when you... We don't want it when you unpause the game. We want to just take this. Hiya! And when you pause the game. When you pause the game and it does this, the pause timer is gonna be active. Axes versus Allies? What? What's wrong with that? If I get demonetized, I can make a video about how I got demonetized. Or you can just make a course. Oh, game developer YouTuber joke. Ah! Why is this not working? What am I doing wrong? Pause game. Oh. Children of the prefab. I think I got it, guys. I could teach something, I bet. $5,000 course you don't pay anyone for the assets for, and then say fairly rated at 20 stars even though he didn't even watch the first video. Yeah. Urgh! What the freak, bro? Wait, what? Guys, come on now. Come on now. Ah, it works! Give me a dang controller! I knew there was a reason why I wasn't fixing that bug. It's because it's annoying. Okay. We need to input player pause cancel add binding gamepad start. Wait. Delete that. Pause. Do people usually press the pause button again to stop pausing? Someone did ask me to make a course the other week. I don't know if they were memeing or not. Ooh. Advanced text. Where? How is this even making sense? What controls the text? Oh, it's the text box here. I see. Okay. So this is taking the interact. Well, we don't want that. We want advanced text. So we want all of these keys. We want bindings. We want don't listen. We want mouse. Please mouse left button. We want stop. I hate this menu. Gamepad. Button south. we want space. What other buttons? Should have gone the Nate dev route? Yeah, you would become a bajillionaire. So instead of interact, we want advanced text. What other buttons would be good for advancing the text? Let me just see, like, in the intro what button I just instinctually press. I think space and left click makes sense. Okay. This intro cutscene, you can't skip the text and it's kind of annoying. Intro background. What's your background? Are you an intro or are you a not? You an outro? Are you an intro or an outro? Comment down below, everyone. Are you an intro or an outro? I think I'm an intro. That song that goes wah 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 wah. That's me. Intro start, intro text, and then we're going to can skip, 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 can skip. You're an outro? I can definitely see you as an outro kind of guy. Perfect. Classic EDM YouTube outro. It'll be like a Minecraft video. It'll be like a Minecraft video. And it'll be like, all right, guys, thanks for watching my video. And then it'll be like, when I'm with you, I feel happiness. And you're like, okay, what is going on? I'm 12 and this is awesome. What were all the debugs that just popped up during this? I'm the weird tangent in the middle of the video. That's like my entire videos. That's what my new video is. It's just literally just me talking. I'm also 12, twinning. Get this stupid, get out of my face. There's a lot of debugs going on here. Get rid of all that. Guys, what else is there left to do? Let me check. Let me check what I have written down. Phone, open. Extra space and move fast text. Right. Okay, so there's a little bit of a text kerfuffle going on here. Oh wait, I need some feedback from you guys, by the way. I need some feedback in the tutorial. Move tutorial, move fast. Where is move fast? The loot box system. It's in here. Hold the right bumper. There was a double space right there. And then so help controller. Your bumper. All right. That already exists with the Lunapon system. That is true. That does already exist. Oh, yeah. I spotted some things when I was playing last night, and I didn't write them down, apparently. Well, it's my problem. It's my deal. Why didn't I not write it down? I was so enamored by having a new phone that I just didn't write it down. Resources, crops, biomes. I noticed that there's some issues with the crops. So the red poppy gives you 3. It gives you the same amount as the turnip. So it should be in between the two and be like 7. And then the blue poppy gave you 2. There's no variant level addition to that? 5. It gave you 2, so it should be like 10. And then the gleaming poppy gives you 10, so that should give you like 15. The apple tree should not give you 20. That should give you 25. The roasted turnip, yeah, the sunsnap gives you that. Sacrello tree gives you 35 as well. Yeah, seems to be good. Let's check the XP for these guys. I think these guys are all good. No, the rock candy gives you that. It should give you 10. Mythfruit gives you 100 experience. Metamorphrooms give you 5. 7. 6, 7. Dirt fruit gives you 2. No, that should also give you 5. Because it's kind of not as common. Okay. Should be good. He's already doom scrolling. Do you want to know what apps I have on my phone? Listen, these are the apps that I have on my phone. Other than all of the Google apps. I have YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and an app that overlays rain on top of my phone, and Spotify. Those are the only apps I have on my new phone. My old phone is for work related stuff. Stays in the office. I use it to record my TikToks and shorts and stuff, in emails and things. So I'll be doing work on that phone, and it'll also be my camera for when I do stream stuff. But my new phone, I'm separating work from my life hard this year, because I started doing it last year, but this year I'm separating the two. So there's no doom scrolling on my phone, unless I'm doom scrolling YouTube. I don't have Twitter or TikTok, or I don't have any. I'm not gonna have any of that stuff on my phone. Just my podcasts and my YouTube videos. Just that stuff. Okay. What else do I have left to do? And the Discord that I have on my phone is a personal account. It's not even my work. It's not even my work Discord. Starter upgrades are too cheap for early upgrades. You can put any item into a stack. Okay, that's all fixed. Jellies run off the screen in the credits. That was fixed. Cutscenes aren't working. I think all the cutscenes are correct. Let's make sure. Let's make sure of it. Manager, this is 2.5. And then in here, in tutorial, between finish timer, 2.5. Let's not skip the cutscene. And then let's go to where it destroys the tutorial object. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to make sure that this tutorial works. Fairly should use that website that lets you doom scroll Wikipedia. What? No, I don't want to doom scroll anything. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I want to like play video games and like exist. I don't like being on social media really anymore at all. I'm a big not social media guy. I do it for work and then that's about it. I have enough of it at work. Let's do this. Let me go from the train station to Rocky Retreat so I can see it actually working and not just the weird Unity thing. I'm intrigued. Owl is intrigued. I like my new phone, by the way. It's much smaller. I like having a smaller phone. Oh, the stupid... Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. What did I do wrong here? Wait. What is wrong here? Oh, shoot. What? Do you think my videos are stupid? I've been really dwelling on your comment from earlier. What? Your videos are stupid? No, your videos are awesome. I wasn't making a comment about you being stupid. I was making a comment about people trying to do what you do in bad faith. Sorry. If you're meaning me saying like 10 AIs fight, like eat a burger or something, you take the idea of doing these sorts of like challenge content things, which is like the thing that people want to see from game devs. You take those ideas and you do it in a way that is actually good, and you're not just making like slop. I hate the word slop, but you know what I'm saying? Like there's a bunch of people that have tried to do this kind of thing, and it's very clear they're just trying to get a bag. Yours actually seem like you put thought and care into the thing you're making, and you're not just like 10 burgers eat a AI game past the game challenge. I don't know if you've seen any of some other people's videos where they're trying to make that, but you can tell that they're really trying too hard to like, they're trying to just like capitalize on the success of people like you that are actually doing cool things. Sorry, I didn't want it to come off that way. Oh my god, no, I'm so sorry. That's why I said the game dev course thing too. No. If you did stuff like that, I wouldn't even talk to you. I don't talk to people that I think are like doing that kind of stuff. 10 burgers make an AI, lol. No. That was just a random word. I just like burgers. You know, there's those like Hats probably knows what I'm talking about. There's like the like Danny-esque people where they try to do a Danny thing, but then they try and mix it with like Blackthorn prod, and they try and like fuse the two together. I feel like one of them pops up every once in a while, and it's like, okay. A lot of times it's with like Roblox, I want to say. But then again, I'm not that tuned into the game dev world, so maybe I'm just seeing like weird random standout videos. Okay, why the freak is this not working? Is it because I have this bloke turned on? I do. Yeah, hats gets what I'm saying. You can clearly tell these people are like, okay. It's like back when the game dev YouTubers were all trying to do like a mascot horror. And, you know, a lot of people were jumping on the trend and they were doing like I made my own mascot horror, and it's like funny, it's this, it's that, it's ironic, or it leans into the actually being scary, or like, you know, they do their own twist. And then there's a couple of guys that are just like, I made mascot horror, and it's you can tell that just like they didn't actually have an idea. They just saw other people doing something. They just kind of did it. Why is this, guys? Why is this not working? Okay, I want to get rid of this. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? It's because I don't think I've seen that many people ripping off BTP. Thing is, you need a connection to do that. I think I was more so just saying like that's the popular thing right now. So that's like the kind of thing people would be doing. I've seen a couple. Definitely seen a couple. Then again, I'm not much of a big hater guy. Just need to be doing better than BTP do, which I find infinitely funny. Guys, what is wrong with this? Is it because the tutorial manager is supposed to be turned off by default? And I had turned it on and then it was just causing like a weird thing. But no, you make cool stuff. I think you always have cool ideas for the things that you make, and you make interesting videos. Oh, that was a long timer there. I need to watch more of your stuff. I feel like I watch every other video of yours. They're always really good. I just don't ever really watch game dev stuff anymore. I think it's because I'm so deep into finishing this game that when I watch other people do game dev stuff, it kind of scares me. I can watch streams, but when I watch a fully produced video, I just think like, oh my god, my videos suck. I've been able to play games and not compare games to mine, but I cannot watch game dev videos and not compare them to mine. I can't make my brain not do that. I just see like your videos and I'm like, dang, you're so good at doing the editing, the idea, the execution of everything, and I'm just like, dang, I'm a chungus. I just realized the background here is wrong, guys. Let's fix that. And then they actually link their channels to the YouTube collab feature. Oh, that's sweet. That's really cool. I like that. I'm assuming people are doing like stuff like that. I want to do some collabs. When I'm done with Gelli Fields, I should get into doing collabs. So Fairly, when were you gonna collab with Sabrina Carpenter again? I'll hit her up. I'll see what she's doing in like a week or two. You know what? Because it's a Gelli Fields launch, yeah, I'll hit her up around the launch of Gelli Fields just so like me and her can kind of hang out a little bit. We'll hang out beforehand. We'll probably go and we'll get some like chicken strips or something, and then we'll probably record a video. There's a weird place where YouTube exists where if you go too high production, people don't like it, and if it's too low quality, they don't like it. I think I've tried to go high production, and I think that it's so opposite to the type of person I am and the type of content that people like for me that it just didn't work for me. But I always super duper respect people that can pull it off because it's crazy. Like I try and do those, well, I would try to do those like one-off cool like challenge videos in the past, and those are so hard to make. I don't think I've ever done it right. because it never feels natural to me. So whenever someone's like naturally good at this super highly edited and polished style, like who else can they, like Ikoso, I always find that super impressive. I think that's so cool. You need to trap your game dev buddies in a box and force them to make a video game? Heck yeah. You know what? Me and Ben Bonk should do a bundle on Steam. We should do a Slime Keep Jellyfields bundle. Would that be sick? Yes or no? Drop a comment. Drop a comment down below. Ew, Koso. What? Don't be mean to Ikoso. That's my favorite guy, even if he is Australian. He's awesome. I put a goobler. I put a goobler. That's what they're called, by the way. I put a goobler in Leaflup's Candy Hunt and no one ever found it. There's already going to be a 35% launch discount on Jellyfield's hats. Are we good? Guys, are we good? Friendly Fields cutscene starts too soon. Let me actually pull up my Trello page because my Trello page had other bugs that I had written down. But I mean, that was forever ago, but let's see. I don't have any written down on my Trello. Guys, this is a weird time. This is a weird spot to be in. He's in this next video as the dev from Australia. Awesome. I have a dev from each continent. I remember you telling me about that. Very cool. Why don't you contact me about any dev videos, huh? Huh? Why am I never in a video? What's the deal with that? You hate me? Huh? Fess up. What's the deal? Am I not entertaining enough? Did I fall off too much? I only get a couple hundred views? I'm not good enough for your videos now? I don't have a plaque? I don't have a YouTube play button yet? I should bootleg my own play. I have a YouTube clacker. Should I show you guys my clacker? North America has a returning champion as a representative. Okay, what about any of your other videos? Wait, let me show you guys my clacker. I bet my hair is all messed up. It's fine. Where the freak is it? It's in my closet somewhere. Oh, here it is. Is this it? This is it. Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's still all in the packaging. Oh my god. There's a form people can fill out who are interested to collab. I don't think you're on it. No, I wasn't being serious. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do a collab right now. You know, I'm just kind of casually releasing my game in a month. I have this, guys. There's gonna be a watermark on the stream, but it's fine. You guys fine with a watermark? You've seen them before. This. It's a watermark. By the way, my hair is shorter again now. But look. I don't have a play button, but I have a clacker. It's a little magnet. Action. Streams live. Stream action. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of this. Turn this off. How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off once it's off? There we go. That took me that long to get that all set up. Because I've like taken this thing out of the box one time. It's just chills in the box. I should like put it on my thing somewhere. I just don't know how to put it up. I could attach it to my wall or something. Thanks, YouTube, for sending that. They're not listening. They don't care. Okay, I'm in a weird spot right now because I don't know what all I need to do. I'm sure there's probably stuff, but I don't know about it. Let me do this. The game version. We'll just say demo. What version of the demo would this technically be? 2.0? 3.0? Who cares? I'll just call it 2.0. The news button needs to be a wishlist button. Haha. That's what we shall do. News button? I don't know which one of these. I don't know which one of these has the news button. This one. News button. Here, button text. Wish list. Ooh, that do not fit. I mean, I can just extend this. Take it back to 4. And it doesn't fit with 4. It's fine. Then we'll do this. Button pressed sound, button interaction, wishlist game. Open. Yeah, that's the wrong URL, guys. We need to open Steam. Gelli Fields. We need to open this. Cool. All right. Should we let this update go? Let the people play it? I mean, people are already playing a version of it from yesterday. I don't know who even is going to be there to play it. That's the problem now, is that it's hard to get testers because my community is so small. Let's see how tiny this wishlist button is. Why is it one of these buttons and not one of these buttons? Is there a reason for that? Why? Yeah, why is that? Why did one do that? This one, and then this one. I need chapstick. We need a sound effect for that. Let's make one. We have the... I guess we can just use the other one. We do have one. We can just do that for now. For now. Delete save. They should have a... Yeah. They should have an action and a stop action. So we're going to say soundmanager.soundmanager.play. Whoa. Or what we can just do is we can just do this. Check this out. Public audio source fill sound. Phil Rocco. So when you do the action, it's going to say fill sound. Fill sound dot play. And then fill sound dot stop. Doesn't it need to like restart? That time equals 0. That work? And then we're just gonna add a sound effect to it. Just do the thing. The thing goes over to the other thing, and then just everything is cool. Audio source, and this is going to go into the sound effects mixer group, and the audio clip is going to be volts upgrade got. I think it's this one. Let's confirm. Yep. Delete button collider. This, the audio source is itself. See if that works. I can actually pitch it down too, so that it's doesn't sound happy. Well, now we know that it plays. Cool. We do not want it to play on awake, and we want to pitch it down. That's a little bit too low. Point 8. Ah. 0.5. I guess 0.8 would work. Let's just do 0.8. And then we also need to do that as well somewhere else. the HUD, in the settings menu, in the delete all button. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to get a public audio source, fill sound. Stop action, fill sound, play, fill sound dot time equals 0, fill sound dot stop. Here we go. Okay, this is gonna be the last thing that I do, and then I'm gonna hop off. Chat's slowed down. We've been going for almost 3 hours. We're literally about to come on 3 hours. Even though the first hour was kind of wasted, it's fine, guys. So we want audio source, this, sound effects, volt, shop item, pitch 0.8, slap a tuya right there. See if that works. Good stream. Good Fairly Friday stream. I need that to like do whatever the hell it's doing. Not. Stop main menu. Main menu. Okay. If game data is controller, then do this. I'm zoning out. See you later. Goodbye, Hats. Thank you for showing up to the stream. It was nice chatting. Yeah, I'm getting off in a second here too, guys. I'm just trying to get any little mini things, and then we're gonna upload this build to the test, and I don't know. I don't know who's gonna test it. I guess me. If anybody in chat wants to test. Okay, so let me test with controller. Just make sure we're all good. Unity. Hello, Notch. Notcher? Cool train. Thank you. Not Chris. That makes sense. I just noticed those trees are on the wrong layer. We got some wrong layered trees. Mostly do 2D. 0, 1, 0. Oh, this should be 1. Yeah, I do like exclusively 2D stuff. Okay, so I see. So I need to get the ground. I just keep finding more and more things to do. Where's this ground at? Main section logo. Whoa. Did not mean to do that. Here's the destroy ground. What kind of stuff do you do, Chris? By the way, this is Gelli Fields. It's my game that I've been working on for a couple years. Let me actually give you a proper show of what it is, so you don't just see the main menu. So there's corruption that's taking over the world, and it's your job to get rid of it. But you don't like just attack it yourself. You actually have to get help from these little magical slimes called jellies to be able to defeat the corruption. And you need to place it on crops and farm them, and then feed them to the jellies, which will then attack the corruption. And it's a roguelike, so you do runs in different areas, and each of the areas has different like mechanics. So this one is inspired by farming games like Stardew Valley, and also kind of like Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, that kind of stuff. But there's also other biomes that you can go to. Like this one is inspired by Minecraft. Oh, it's gonna play the whole tutorial. Art is looking really solid. Thank you. So in this one, when you feed the jellies, instead of them attacking the corruption, you actually have to mine through that little cave that you saw there in order to defeat the corruption. So like in this one, there's no sell box. So when you plant a crop and harvest it, instead of being able to sell the items, you feed it to their jellies, and your jellies actually give you money, which you can use that money to attack the corruption and defeat it. And then you get star rank, which you can use between each of your runs to upgrade stuff. There's a whole upgrade system that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a cute little game. I've been working on it for a long time, but it's finally coming out soon. But right now I am doing some final touches before the demo, updated demo that I'm releasing, because this game is going to be in the next fest that's happening at the end of this month. And I'm just getting all the little extras done, because I'm hoping everything is good and there's not a lot of bugs. That's the hope. Why can't I find where this ground is? Ground. Where the freak is this? Oh, it's literally right there. Bruh. So these... These need to be like 0. If you need music, I make a ton of songs. I actually don't need any music. I appreciate the offer though. Do these need to go on 0? Yeah, these need to go on 0. That can go on 1, that's fine. Cool. And then we need the, like, what is it? Ground spawner thingy? yeah, this. Rocky retreat ground. Because we don't want these to be 2. We want them to be 1. Yeah, 1 on the background layer instead of 2. That way they won't be all up into business. There we go. Okay, perfect. Good stream, guys. We got so much stuff done. So exciting. Let me... Oh, whoops. I just closed out of it. Whoopsies. Let me upload this build. We gotta build it, and then let me upload it to Steam, and then it'll be out in the test thing on Steam for anybody to test out. I'm gonna ask in the server if anybody is able to actually test this. Is anyone able to test Jellyfields today. Need to see if there's any bugs or whatever with the current test, current demo version. Cool. Okay, I finally have it open back up again. Build settings, build. I'm going to make a new folder. Gelli Fields demo. What the flip? Two 2.0. Bro, what? Bruh. Let me make a folder. There we go. Oh my god, I don't know why that folder was so hard to make. I just had a battle with the folder. This dude's out here fighting a folder. What the deal with that? Of course, this is going to like take forever. Should I just hop off now? I'm hopping off now. Bye guys. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Fairly Friday next stream. Next week. I'm working on a devlog, so hopefully that'll be out next week alongside the actual official demo. So that will be pretty cool. Merch. Go to jellyfields.com. Get yourself some merch.